Folks, what's up? Welcome back to the Scotty P Show.
Woo!
We out here doing the bet again. Your boy won season 1. This guy and the other folks were all last, as Ricky Bobby says. There's only one first place. Now it was me, but we're back for season 2. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Dipisodes. Thank y'all for watching Stick It in a Biscuit. Thank y'all for watching Side Pieces. But now it's back to football. Football's back, Philly Foo. Football.
One more tomorrow.
Football. Tomorrow. Football. Woo. Now, sorry we ain't got all the sun beaming on us today, but out here in sunny Cienfuegos, man, it is hot. Ooh. And y'all Alabama and West Virginia folks gonna laugh at us. But when it hits 90 out here, it's over, man. It's 90 degrees. But we ain't got no AC. So y'all got some AC back home. We ain't got no AC out here. So whatever the temperature is outside, add about 10 degrees of that to the inside of your crib.
Yeah.
And that's how we living out here.
Some folks would say it's mucho calor.
Yeah. I, for one, am a white boy from Alabama, so I don't know what the hell that means. But that's what some people would say, according to Foo right here. But yeah, man, we back to talk some football. And we didn't even know we were particularly going to do football this season, man, because this show's kind of throwing things against the wall to see what sticks and just do what we like. And hopefully folks enjoy it. And it wasn't for sure that we were going to do something like this. A couple folks have moved a little further away. You know, people got kids. Yeah. Some folks got 2 jobs now. So it wasn't going to be as easy to all get together and do the show. And as you see, we ain't got my homie YB. What's up, Y Bizzle? And we ain't got B-Boo. B-Boo! We ain't got them two here. So big what's up to them, man. But we still gonna rock the show on. And we got some requests to do the show. That's why we came back out here and started doing it. Now, Phil, do you know who was the main 2 that were like, y'all gotta do the football show?
Let me look into the spiritual world. Jen and Kyle.
Jen and Kyle.
Kyle.
Oh. 2 syllables, but what's up to both of y'all crackers, man? They were our biggest fans out there. And Jen was even like, y'all got to do the football show because the other shit y'all do is stupid as fuck. And I was like, oh, damn, Jen. Yeah. Thanks for the boost of confidence right there. Folks over there recording us, they're like, hell yeah. Folks out there doing podcasts, we got to get them on film. That's awesome, man. We're superstars. We got some fellas over there. Ladies over there
paparazzi,
watching
man.
Us too.
Should be used to it by now.
Superstars in the making. Show them the sticker. Show them the sticker, man. Bow, splow, splow, splow. Scotty P Show.
Yes, sir.
So, to get this whole thing started, there were some things that I was looking forward to this year in football, and I just want to know some of your thoughts. Is there any particular players, matchups, teams, situations between certain players being gone or new players coming in that have you looking forward to the football season, in addition to just looking forward to football being back?
Well, the main thing, our former coach, Dougie
P.
Down in Jacksonville.
Scotty P's cousin.
And he's the quarterback, whisper. So
yes.
He's got Tarzan, man. He's got 2 great running backs. What they going to do this year? I don't think they're going to be bottom of the patch this year. I think they're going to come up. Dougie P's not going. I mean, I'm predicting a playoff win.
Oh, they're going to make it to the playoffs.
Make it to the playoffs and win.
And win a game.
Win a game, man. Dougie P.
Shit.
They did him dirty in Philly. They did him dirty in Philly. Watch.
Won a Super Bowl with the backup QB.
Preston.
Big what's up to Preston.
Yes, sir.
What's that?
Just got him my lumpia.
Shit. Hook me up with some wings, my boy. Shit. So other than that, is there anything that you're looking forward to? Any person? Anything particular that hops out?
I mean, I want to see how the loss of Tyreek Hill affects the Chiefs. I mean, Kelsey's going to get a lot more looks.
Absolutely.
I mean, the
You're reading my notes, man.
Kelsey's going to get a lot more. I mean, with Patrick Mahomes, I think it'll be all right with Patrick Mahomes. But the Tyreek Hill is a big, big loss in my opinion. It takes away a huge weapon. He's fast. And like I said, he gets to double, sometimes triple teams and leaves everybody else open. So they're going to miss that. All the wideouts, tight ends, they're going to miss Tyreek Hill.
I hear you on that. That was something I was really looking forward to. Also, I want to see how my favorite football player of all time, Mr. Aaron Rodgers, is going to do without his favorite target.
Ooh.
You know, he done left and went to Las Vegas. But Aaron Rodgers, I mean, he's just a bad-ass dude. and he's been able to do it with whatever receiver he had. Same way Tom Brady. Not in the same way that they played, but they were both able to get it done no matter who their receivers were. But with him being gone, I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how they're going to play. And the opposite of Tyreek Hill leaving is Tyreek Hill coming on over to the Dolphins, man. So I'm looking forward for Tua to be balling out there and having two of the fastest receivers, and they're running that West Coast offense. Bunch of slants, man, and a bunch of just straight up. Can Tua deliver those passes? Because if he can, them Dolphins are going to be hell, man.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Forgive me for wiping all my sweat off. As I said, it's hotter than a fucker out here, man.
For real.
But these folks, they didn't come here to sit here and listen to us talk about what we were looking forward to from other players.
Yeah.
You know what they came for. The bet. It ain't even going to be scrimps this year. It might be scrimps. Who knows, man? By the way, the scrimp bet, it's going down in a couple weeks, man. We're going to tune y'all into that shit. It's going to be fun right before we open up the new studio, so y'all look forward to that shit too. But let's get on to picking these games and making this bet, Phil. How you feel about that?
I'm excited, man. Let's go.
Let's go?
Yes, sir.
Woozy.
What it do, what it do? This is Alabama's own Woozy White Boy, and y'all tuned in to the Scotty P Show.
You dig?
Feel it, Phil. Week one. Ain't nobody got a losing record yet. Everybody's happy. Everybody's positive about their season, right? Everybody. Every team feels like they went out and got the right acquisitions, and they're on the turnaround. Even the teams that were good, they feel like they got better for the most part, man. So let's talk some fucking football, and let's talk them 1972 champions. The undefeated Miami Dolphins, baby. 50 years ago, we won the championship. We might be coming back to do it. Miami opening morning game with New England. Morning game to us. Sorry to all y'all folks back east, but one of the best things about being out here is having football at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
9 a.m. for college football on Saturdays, but Sundays, 10 a.m. So you can go get some fucking breakfast, come back home, football's on.
6 a.m. in
That
Hawaii.
early. Yeah. Oh, that would be super nice. JR. Hey, what's up, JR?
up,
I hope
brother?
you're loving Hawaii out there, brother. Mr. JR Antis, one of another one of our huge fans out there. We're intercontinental, man, heading out there to Hawaii. So, Miami playing New England in Miami. We were 2-0 against them last year.
Yeah. Sweep.
17-16 in the first game of the year.
Right.
Then the last game of the year, we handled them pretty well. We won by 10 or 13, something like that. Can't remember the exact amount. Hell yeah, listen to that music. God damn it, what? I hope y'all can hear that. That's the advantages of shooting out in sunny Cienega. We got folks riding by on elliptical bike or whatever the hell that was, listening to Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Shot through the heart, and you're too late. You give love a bad name. Mac Jones is in his second year. Tua is in his third. We're back to an Alabama quarterback battle. Both of them national championships down there in Tuscaloosa. Roll Tide. Tua's got some proving to do. Mac Jones not as much. Mac Jones still need to prove, but there's not a lot of questions about him like there is Tua. But Tua has all the weapons he needs now. Miami's got a new coach, Mike McDaniels. He was the offensive coordinator under Shanahan out there in San Francisco, and he was running a pretty damn good offense out there.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to seeing that. We bolstered the offensive line. Terron Armstead, we brought him over from New Orleans. That should be really nice. We plugged another one in. And our other ones who are really young, who disappointed us last year, hopefully they're coming along. Tyreek Hill, mentioned it. Got him over there, right? So you got Tyreek on one side. You can run Jalen Waddle on the other side, or both on the same side. One out of the backfield, whichever way you want to do. You got speedsters all over there. Raheem, brought him over from San Francisco. Got a running back situated. Chase Edmonds from Arizona hadn't ever got to shine because he's been behind. He was behind, the kid from Alabama, Kenyon Drake. He was behind James Conner, and there was another running back before that. But anytime he was in the game, Edmonds was fucking balling out, man. And so it's going to be his time to shine. And with those receivers grabbing so much attention from the defense, they should have plenty of room to run that fucking ball, man. So we're going to see. We're going to see about that. The game's down in Miami, 90 degrees, 50% chance of rain. We'll see how that goes, but going down to that Miami heat, something different. And when them boys been practicing in that heat all summer long, they know how it feels. They've been training in it. And it's always been difficult for Buffalo, New England, and the Jets, who play in cold temperatures, to come down to Miami early in the season when it's really fucking hot. So that might be a factor. We always hope that it is right there. New England's running backs average 4.5 a carry. You know, they're going to be hell on us. But Miami brought back our entire starting defense, which was one of the best defenses in the league. Yeah. So we're going to look good. But we're going to see if New England lets Mac Jones pass more, let him take more of a leader role out there on the field. And my prediction to the game might surprise some folks.
Nah, don't say it.
The goddamn Dolphins are winning that game, baby. M to the I to the A. Let's roll on, man. And Victoria, YB, both went with the Dolphins. YB said it was going to be another battle of the Alabama quarterbacks that were national champions. I know he's looking forward to that, being a quarterback himself, Mr. YB. And Victoria said she was going with the Dolphins because last year she picked the Patriots in game 1, and that was the start of the demise of her losing to me on a scrimp bet. That's not at all what she said. She said she's picking my team because it's my team, and she's rolling with the homie, like Clueless. Rolling with the homies. So us three got Miami. Uncle Phil, how you rolling this game, big doggy dog?
Look, man, I ended up last year bottom of the ocean.
Oh, you was, huh?
Yeah, I was looking up at the scrimps. I was down there with the stingrays and whatnot, though. But look, Miami is definitely loaded up on talent. Tyreek Hill is a bad man, and according to him, Tua's got a better arm, is more accurate than
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
Which he is.
Who's your quarterback, man?
Who's your quarterback, bitch? Chin.
Are the Finns overhyped?
Are we getting hype?
That's, I mean, according to my sources at Google. But
okay, Dolphins getting some hype. That's good to know.
You know,
bad to know. I don't know.
Belichick, he took his team down 5 days early to get acclimated. I mean, I don't know what 5 days is going to do, but still, it's better than just showing up a day or two.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. And from what I heard, Mac Jones has been in the weight room doing work. He's beefed up. The O-line is beefed up. Belichick has taken over. I don't think he even has a designated offensive coordinator or this or that. I think he's taking everything. He's the emperor. He's like
big dog.
Big dog ruling everything. It's the Finns' new head coach, Mike McDaniel's first season with the team. Like I said last year, the whole Flores thing. We're not even talk about that, but you know, I think that's out of the picture. But I don't know, man. The Finns are going to have to get off to a hot start. And I just don't think they have it in them, buddy.
It's a tough start.
I don't know. I got the Pats in an upset.
No! Get the fuck out of here! And the second game, we got them Philadelphia Eagles versus the Detroit Lions. Now, I didn't do as much homework as I should on this game, Uncle Phil. I just went back and looked at last year's game. I remember watching that game because Matt and Jason, my best friends in life, they're from Michigan. Yep. They're Michigan people, at least, man. Big what's up to Matt and Jason.
What's up?
And I asked Matt, you know, is there anything I should look forward to with the Lions this season? We're going to be talking about the game this week, and all he said was watch out for Jared Goff. So that didn't really worry me at all. But as I said, I was paying attention to last year's game, went back and looked at it, watched a little bit of it as well. And y'all ran the ball for 46 times.
Yeah.
Ran the ball 46 times for like 230, 240, something around there. No Miles Sanders. No. Did all that without Miles Sanders. And Detroit didn't do anything to bolster up that defense, that run defense, that is. And y'all added A.J. Brown. Oof. Which is sick. He was one of my favorite receivers. They got him off of Tennessee straight up, man. So, Phil, break us down a little something on this. Give me some knowledge on this game right here, my boy.
All right. Dropping some knowledge. Howie Roseman, the Eagles GM, had a big offseason. He had a smart draft and some big free agency acquisitions. Like you said, A.J. Brown. He's going to help. A lot of times, drives stalled in the red zone. We couldn't push it. That's settle for field goals. Not anymore, though. Mr. Red Zone is on our team. And then we got Devonta Smith. We got Dallas Goedert. Man, he's like since Ertz left, now he's the man. He's the tight end. So I think Hurts got a lot to play with. A little worried about the run game. Like I said, Sanders has been nursing a hamstring. Hasn't got a whole lot of reps. The preseason games, they don't, play him too much. Plus, he's been sitting on the sideline. So, I don't know, man. I'm hoping for a good game. Sometimes in today's NFL world, the games are sloppy. So, I don't know. But Jason Kelsey's out, our starting center. And,
Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Cam Jurgens stepped in nicely, our young boy from Nebraska. And he's filling the role nicely. I can't wait for Kelsey to come back because I could always slide Jurgens over somewhere else. But that run game, man, is Boston Scott. He's going to bob and weave. He's like 5'6",
little
5'7".
dude.
Little dude. He hides behind them big boys.
Baller.
But, we got best offensive line in the NFL. We got some new studs. We got some big dogs on defense. Georgia Bulldogs.
Oh, them Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah. You know what? So Dan Campbell and his Hard Knocks crew can kiss my ass. Fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Woo!
I hear you. Now, did you get YB and Victoria's picks for this game? I forgot to ask him about this one. I got the Miami one, though.
I did. They gave me some notes. It took a while to write down. They gave me thumb. They gave me some in-depth analysis. All right. This is
What's
from
that in-depth
Vicky
analysis?
Kicks.
Did they give?
This is from Vicky Kicks. Because it's my team. She picked the Eagles. And then Mr. Chinny Chin Chin.
Chinny Chin Chin.
Christian Y. Bizzle. Parkin' Popo.
The parking Popo.
He said, and I quote, because y'all got A.J. Brown.
Wow. Game número 3. Anna, Carmen, Liz, I know y'all love it when I roll them R's. You know who else loves it when I roll them R's? The millions. And millions of them Spanish-speaking Scotty P Show fans all around the globe. What's up to all y'all? ¿Qué tal? I do a little Espanolo también. So let's get these Chiefs at Cardinals going. Now, they got the afternoon game. Again, y'all East Coast folks are like, everybody's an afternoon game. But not when you live on the West Coast. We got them 10 a.m. games. So we got morning games, we got afternoon games, and then we got the night game. And we call it the night game even though it starts at 5:20. Sometimes in the summertime, the primetime game is over before the sun gets down.
Yeah.
Love that shit. Roll Tide, baby. So, again, with the Chiefs, we know that Tyreek Hill is the biggest deal with them in the offseason. He's gone. He's swimming in Miami. So we know that's the biggest deal with them. But they still have Travis Kelce. They still have Patrick Mahomes. They still have Andy Reid. They still have Bieniemy calling the plays and stuff, right? They're going to go to Kelce more now.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure they're going to go to him. They have Juju Smith-Schuster, and they got Valdez-Scantling. Now, the matchup that I'm really looking forward to is Budda Baker on Kelce. That's going to be a fun fucking matchup to watch. That's going to be really cool. Also, Arizona, they don't have D. Hopkins, but they still have A.J. Green, and they got Hollywood Brown now. So they still got a passing game, and they can run the ball. I mean, we got their backup running back because their fucking other running back's that damn good that they're running with him, and Kyler Murray can fucking run, right? So he's escaping through the pressure and whatnot. But Kansas City's linebackers, although they're not some household names, are very fast. So they're going to be shutting that down. So we're going to see what's up with that, man. Victoria, she was torn on this one. Can you believe it?
Ooh.
Victoria was not torn. That heart bleeds red and
all.
gold on Sundays, man. That girl said, go Chiefs. Y. Bizzle said there's no way Arizona's getting through them right there. And I myself think those fast linebackers, even though the Honey Badger's gone, those fast linebackers are going to help shut down the run attack from the Cardinals, and with them not having Hopkins. Oh, I got them Chiefs. What's up, B-Boo? What you got on it?
Man, I'm saying quarterback Kyler Murray for the Cardinals seems to have a dysfunctional relationship with the team.
For real. Organization.
But then they paid him $230.5 million. But initially, they included, I bring this up because we have to do homework.
The homework
clause. They put a homework clause. My dude doesn't like watching game film. They put a homework clause, but then they took it away because he was butthurt about it. But
media got on their asses too.
Won't have DeAndre Hopkins, still on a suspension, I believe, for the next 3 games. And Patrick Mahomes has never lost a regular season opener, ever, since he's been with the Chiefs. But not having Hill is going to put a lot of pressure on the Chiefs. Like I said before, Kelsey will get a lot more attention. But that doesn't matter, man. It's the Chiefs. Let's go, Chiefs!
Chiefs! And of course, we always save the game of the week for last. Now, this might not only be the game of the week, this is possibly a Super Bowl preview.
Absolutely.
You know, Rams, Super Bowl champs. Buffalo Bills lost to the Chiefs in the divisional round, but only because the overtime rules are what they are at the time. I don't even know if they've changed. I don't even disagree with them. It's just what the rules are. If a motherfucker scores a touchdown on you with their first possession, game's over. That's what's happened. They didn't even get a chance at the ball. Now, Bills got Von Miller from the Rams, but the Rams replaced him with Bobby Wagner. So both motherfucking Hall of Fame middle linebackers are sitting over there. That's gonna be fun to watch. Jalen Ramsey guarding Diggs. That's gonna be fun to watch because there's some cornerbacks who only do their side of the field, right? I believe Richard Sherman was one of those guys. He only did his side of the field, but Jalen Ramsey, whoever he's guarding, he always said he doesn't care where they're going. He's on them. That's going to be very, very, very fun to watch. Now, they've played 2 games against each other. Diggs had 4 targets, 2 receptions, 9 yards, and a touchdown in 2 games while Ramsey's guarding them. So that's going to be fun to watch, man. But he also had Kirk Cousins throwing on the ball, not Josh Allen, and it was the Vikings, not the Bills. So this is going to be really interesting to see that go on. Buffalo was weird last year. Buffalo beat the shit out of us. I mean, we sucked. And we had a winning record. Fuck that. But they beat the shit out of us both times. But they lost to the Jags 9-6.
Ew.
Like the Bills lost. What? You lose to the fucking Jags and you're the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
So there's shit like that. And then they lost to the Bucks in overtime in like week 12, 11, 12, 13, something like that. Didn't lose again until the Kansas City game. Like their last 2 losses of the year were overtime games. Other teams scored a touchdown. I don't think they got the ball in the Tampa Bay game either. But they're a strong-ass team. They're only getting better. Each player's only getting better with time. Cooper Kupp over there on the other side of the ball. Even though Buffalo has some bomb-ass safeties, man. They can play the hell out of some football. But Cooper Kupp won the Triple Crown last year. Dude almost caught 2,000 yards in a fucking season. Ridiculous shit.
Duplicate that, though? I had a chance to pick him up last year in fantasy. I did not. Ugh.
He would have hooked you up.
Yeah.
The Rams don't have Odell. I don't know how big of a deal that really is. Probably more of a big than name than deal on the football field. And Stafford does tunnel vision at Cooper Kupp a lot, understandably so. He targeted Cooper Kupp 100 more times than anybody else on the team. All right, so say somebody else got 85, Cooper Kupp had 186 or more, whatever those numbers exactly are. And that's not a bad thing because Cooper Kupp won the Triple Crown and they won the goddamn championship. Yep. So what's wrong with that, But Matthew Stafford often looked at him, and even if he's going that way, so there was a lot of tipped balls for interceptions and whatnot. Yeah. He led the league in interceptions. Yeah. So that's not a great thing, but I mean, they won the Super Bowl, so you can't knock him for it, man. But I think he has to clear up those interceptions because people are now even a year more into knowing what he's going to do and going to try to cut him off at those. So that might be a big deal. Victoria said, man, YB, that's my motherfucking homie, even though he's a pumpkin eater.
Ooh.
So I'm going with the Rams. And YB said, just like that. Didn't even give an explanation. He just straight emojied it. I even made up emoji and sent it to me somehow. Phil, how you got this game going?
I'm going to lead off with some statisticals. Since 2004, the reigning champs on a Thursday NFL opener have gone 14-2. Right? Sean McVay is 5-0 in week 1. But they've always been favored in those games. This game, they're not. They're actually dogs in this game.
Yeah.
At home. All right? And everybody's wondering, how's Matthew Stafford's elbow?
Yeah.
Some folks are saying it's been weighed down from that big-ass championship ring he's wearing, but I don't know. I think he had something. He got an injection or a scope. Some procedure was done this offseason.
Something when you're a multi-million-dollar athlete that you get to have done.
And you touched on Von Miller going over to the Bills. I mean, is he going to get that pressure?
Yeah.
Because in games that Matthew Stafford has been sacked 2 or more times, the Rams actually have a losing record. So, that being said, the Bills forced the 3rd most turnovers in the NFL last season. And also, the Bills this year are favored to win the chip.
Yeah.
The first time since 1991. Can Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs ride on the Rams? I do believe they can. The mighty Tatankas, I choose the Bills.
The Bills over the Rams.
The Bills this side.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This game, as I said, is a possible Super Bowl matchup. I felt like the Bills could have gone there last year. I kind of felt they did want to go to there. I kind of felt they were going to go to the Super Bowl. And, I thought they were going to beat Kansas City. Like I picked Buffalo earlier in the season to beat Kansas City, and they did. I thought they were going to do it again. I think if Buffalo had won the coin toss, Buffalo would have won that fucking game, and they would have beat Cincinnati's ass. So I'm still disappointed in Kansas City for losing to Cincinnati, but that's a whole nother show. But I believe Buffalo would have won that. But that doesn't matter because that's not what happened. It's not reality unless it identifies as reality. So Super Bowl champs are the Rams, man, and they're at home. And I didn't know the stat that you just gave, but I figured that 90% or so of teams who won the Super Bowl, because you don't let go of a lot of players when you win the Super Bowl, you bring back most of your players. Contractually, you can't afford everybody all the time, so people go somewhere. But, you have your team, and they have the confidence of winning the fucking Super Bowl, which you are better than 31 other teams that are full of professional athletes, that some of the baddest athletes in the world can't even get to those teams because those people are so fucking good at the sport that they do. And that's the Rams are full of that. And their coach is, he's new school, man. So he has thoughts and stuff that are the new wave of football, man. It's not always just defense and running the ball like it used to be. It is offensive schemes and just so much knowledge. It's always been about knowledge, but that shit's in depth, man. The motherfucker will recite plays from 3 years ago. And they'll be like, what was it when y'all played the Bengals in 2009? It was 3rd down in the 3rd quarter. And he's like, we ran the 84X Gator Swamp.
Gets it every time.
And it's like, what the fuck?
Guys,
now, to be fair, the questions were kind of softballs. They were like game winners and first downs and stuff. But even game winners is easy, but necessarily a first down in the 2nd quarter is not that easy, man. They got that dude. But the dude who coaches Buffalo he's a little white boy dog, but he was a college wrestler. I believe he won championships and shit. Like, a little badass dude. So he also played fucking football. So he's also a badass dude. And so you got a cold weather team up in goddamn Buffalo, New York, and you got that sunshine team down in SoFi. And this game, God, it's a pick'em. It's a pick'em. And YB, I want to go with the Rams. I want to go with the Super Bowl champions and the Detroit Lions bred Matthew Stafford, because big what's up to Matt and Jason. They're fucking Stafford fans all the way. I actually haven't picked this game, and I had not even thought about who was going to win.
Look at the spiritual world. Do it.
Fuck!
Do it. First time, live pick.
I hate doing this, and what's up to Danielle? What's up, D-Train?
What's up?
I'm going with the fucking Bills. Woo! Woozy! Bring me out of this motherfucker, man.
Yo, dude.